anymore. So where do I begin? I honestly have been having the craziest year ever. I feel like this year is really just about realizing things as an independent woman and freshly out of college. I think everything has been taking off. This year has been such a wild fire in a storm, and I feel like I've just been conquering everything with my dragons more than ever. I am so independent and I am really ready to embrace this life full-heartedly. But of course, like any story, there's been so many bumps along the road, and I feel like with my success, the bigger it grows and the bigger my obstacles have become.
The convention center, and we'll head to Pico and Lilly Lashes.
So 4K, let's just stop. Okay, so what's the rundown for BeautyCon today? Do you mind turning the radio down a little bit, sir? Thank you.
You'll check in, you'll get your credentials, you'll go run the press line.
Are we meeting with anyone specific?
Well, through the whole press line, you'll meet with MTV, you'll
Okay.
meet with Refinery 29, Pop Sugar, Cosmo.
Okay. Should we do that? Are we doing that first?
You'll do that first, just to get that over with.
Baby boy, let me lose my breath. Hi Nikita, I love you so much. Hit me. That's my proof, 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 that's my proof. That's my proof, 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 that's my proof.
You're gonna want to hit their hollow little content booth.
Okay.
Get that, kill it. If you kill it, they'll put you in like the master file.
Yes.
Good visibility. And also they do something like hair flips. All the girls were being so rigid with it and just like
that's
out of
so
their
dumb.
element.
Baby boy, let me lose my breath, 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 breath.
As long as we're there in the social lounge, which is the talent area, at 3 p.m. we'll check in with them and they'll get an escort to take us to the stage. Directly from there,
nervous.
we'll head to the meetup.
I'm nervous.
You're gonna kill it. You'll be amazing.
I've never done makeup on anyone like on stage. They gave me the hardest one. The meetup, why is it in the social lounge?
Because people have to buy tickets to head in there. Sucks because most people who want to meet up with you are just watching from afar but don't have those tickets.
Okay, how mad would they be if I walk outside? Because not a lot of people even knew I was coming to like the very end.
No, literally, you should go out there, make a scene.
I don't want to cry anymore.
MamaDragun is arriving.
Yeah, right? And gonna set everyone free. Like, I honestly think that you guys are my friends. You know, it's almost like seeing a friend I haven't seen in a little while. And I feel like in that moment, regardless of what I don't know, that one moment that I have with anyone at a meet and greet and I get to know their name, that's one thing I always ask. I always ask everyone, what's their name? Because I know that sometimes with the meet and greets, it has to be so fast because it can be somewhat chaotic. In that flash of moment though, I feel like there's honestly like a true connection. And every time I do something like this, I feel like this kind of being or this kind of energy or something kind of takes over me. And that's really what the dragon is, and that's where the dragon comes from, is like that inner thing that's always been inside of me. So for sure, when I'm in that mode, it's very hard to kind of be in the moment, but I've realized more and more that that's what I want to work towards. I thought we were literally on the same topic, but I don't know. If you allow someone to treat you a certain way, that's how they'll treat you. The liner's gonna take a minute.
Yeah. 45 minutes for the liner. I just think we wanted to like incorporate more products and like a little more.
I know I'm a makeup artist for sure, but I definitely feel as though I rely on other things now, such as my personality or, you know, just different aspects of who I am to kind of compensate for the abundant talent that's already out there in the market. Yeah, I'm not the most talented makeup artist. Yeah, I can't, you know, contour or blend my makeup perfectly like a bunch of other people are. They're so talented. Am I saying I'm not talented? No. But am I the most talented, most amazing creative artist? Maybe not.
Make sure that we hit that for them.
Right. Yeah, Sana's been on top of that pretty much.
And then where's Party?
Right here.
And what's the other side?
I think that with this particular thing, I have not done someone's makeup, and I really have not kind of gone back to that in so long, so it did kind of make me uncomfortable. But I like to be uncomfortable because otherwise I'm just stagnant and I'm just chilling and I'm okay and I'm mediocre and I'm not evolving as a person because I'm not challenging myself. That pressure of being surrounded by hundreds of people, and 300 people had signed up to see it, and I was so amazed, and I was again scared, and I had a pit in my stomach. I was really nervous. But then over 400 people showed up, and my assistant, my manager, my friends, the Rimmel team themselves were sitting back in the audience and on the floor because they had nowhere to sit. Everyone's staring at me, everyone's gonna judge, and like I get in my own head, and then I start worrying about myself because now I'm worrying about having to create art or having to do a look on someone, and then I'm worried about how I'm looking, about how my hair is, is my wig on, you know, is my lash on straight, like how does this look, how does this look, this angle, that angle, like it's a lot.
And so we already have the base, and again, like I said, this is very fast drying, so it's already locked and loaded. But now we're gonna add the wings, candlelight, thick and thin eyeliner, thick and thin, not just thick. I know you don't really like them on the thicker side. And then I kind of just map it out.
But I definitely rose to the occasion.
Oh my god, sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry that this liner is going really well. Really? Yeah, she's killing it. Sorry, go ahead.
But shortly after that, I feel like everything took a slight turn because all of those people who were there at a meet and greet, they didn't have access passes. They didn't have the extra something for them to meet me in the special place. So when everyone rushed the stage to come meet me and security's pulling me aside telling me, hey, you have to go to your meet and greet, it's right after your demonstration, how am I supposed to say no? Like, these are my people. They came out to see me. They still paid. I was asking audience questions and people were from all around the States, sometimes even all around the globe. And am I just gonna say, oh, okay, that's fine? Am I gonna accept that? Honestly, am I gonna be okay with that at the end of the day? I honestly had to ask myself, am I gonna be okay with the idea that there are 300 people who can't come and see me, who wanna see me, and there's 200 people inside, and I have to get this all done in an hour span before the convention is over? Am I okay with that? I would never be okay with that. Super amazing, but I guess the problem here was the fact that a lot of people don't have specific wristbands to get into the meet and greet, but I'm like, that's not happening. So I'm letting everyone come into the meet and greet, and it's gonna be a moment, right? We're being allowed, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Problem right now trying to get the other people. We're literally trying to bring the owners in because they won't let me go to see other people.
Yeah, I already asked because we do get a lot of lights. Can we bring lights? We have selfie lights. Yeah, like
if anyone's gonna tell me that I can't go see my friends, like I'm gonna get upset, of course. Like, why am I not allowed to do something that I want to do, that I don't care to do, that I will stay after the convention closes? Like, and I don't think these people, these higher ups, were against me at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they were not prepared for it. It is a fire hazard. It is a lot to do. But they should be willing to give me that opportunity, and I feel like I don't want to do this. I don't want to cry.
Nikita.
I don't want to do this anymore.
No. Come on.
I don't want to do this anymore.
The viewers want to see it. It's good.
I literally don't want to cry on camera.
It's fine. You'll be fine. It's a good thing to talk to these people. They want to know what happened. you did.
I just think that I'm very passionate and I see myself in every single person, you know? I'm very empathetic in that way. There's not a word to describe the amount of love I've gotten from strangers across the world. And in my darkest hours or in the moments where I literally did not think that I could do some things, they were always there for me and they have always been there for me. So it's just like, I will always do whatever I can to support the people that I love. And that goes for my family, my friends, literally anyone. And that's what I consider you guys, you know? So I think when I kind of bossed up and realized that I have a lot more power than some people want to give me credit for, I took matters into my own hands.
She might not be on today.
Okay, cool. We have all the security set up already. I'm looking for my little thing.
You got to shook up, shook down, shook out.
How's it? Will this work?
I'm just mad at myself for letting it get this far, honestly.
Can we ask that one girl? Yeah, let me get her.
And I made sure that I got that light.
Yeah, you're good. I got you, Lou. Hang on. Yes, babe. Don't give me that light. Yes, babe.
It's a really special moment for me to have that connection, and I could really not genuinely enough say how honored I am to have that moment and that connection. But at the same time, I do realize that I am working when I am at these events, you know? So I, again, feel really awful for anyone who doesn't get the chance to have that moment with me. And I wanna have that moment with everyone. You know, I would never tell someone that I don't wanna take a photo with them. And I know it's a little, little ironic that I'm wearing this shirt, but I thought it was very fitting for the occasion. Sometimes it's really not a good time. I've had people literally knock on the bathroom stall as I'm going pee, and it's just, I get it. There are really awkward moments, and I know that everyone has their boundaries, and I think that we should all respect each other's boundaries. But at the same time, I just would never want it to be out there that I would ever deny someone a photo or ever deny someone. Because it's like, when you're a real dragon, when you're a real true dragon, I know who my real people are. I know who my people are. And that's why I look out for you always. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of what? Like Life of Dragon, House of Dragon. I'm trying to think of like a cute little reality show name, because I'm like, you know what? If these motherfuckers are not gonna give me the reality show that I want, I'm gonna just do it myself. Like I have been doing. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, of course, to join the House of Dragon and the Dragon family. As always, comment down below, because you know I always read my comments. Smash the like button. Follow me on all social media at Nikita_Dragun. I mean, what other Nikita do you know, unless your name's Nikita? Okay. Again, I want to thank you guys so much just for everything. And, you know, I am not one to BS. I'm not one to be about the charades or be about the foolery and fakery and whatever, because I did that for what, like 18 years of my life. So now it's just me. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, breathe fire, my dragons. That's a wrap.
I'm just mad at myself for letting it get this far, honestly. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't open this. I literally can't open it, you guys. Please help me. Can you open it?
No.